Hi guys, it's Joe. I kind of just want to firstly say that, the response to a couple of the videos I've done has just been absolutely amazing. I think, people are really willing to understand and get on terms with, what loss means, and just willing to just have a better mindset when it comes to this sort of thing. So I'm going to continue doing these kind of videos because one, it's fucking helping myself. So, yeah, and then two, I'm also loving it. Joe, I'm in the spotlight, baby. I'm in the spotlight. Nah, but I actually do enjoy doing these kind of videos, and I just feel like it keeps my mum's memory alive. So I will continue doing them. But yeah, the thing I want to discuss today is what not to say to someone who's grieving. Yeah, I just want to sort of like give a bit of an insight into sort of why these aren't the right things to say, and better things, things you could say, like an alternative almost to, so conversations are just easier and just less of a strain sort of thing. So yeah, that's what we're at. I'm gonna start with nice and simple. She's in a better place. Jesus, I actually really hate this, because at the end of the day, she's not in a better place. A better place for her would be on the beach in Marbella. Now I know, when someone says this, they mean well. They're trying to say that she's not suffering and she's not in pain anymore, and she's in a better place. But when I hear something like this, it just to me, I'm just thinking, well, you know what, she ain't in a better place. She's not. I wish she was here with me, and she would want to be here with me. She wouldn't want to be away from her family and kids. She wouldn't want to be. She would, even if that meant she was still ill, she would still want to have every fucking second of us, spend, as much time with us as possible. So to say she's in a better place really just fucking like turns my gears. Yeah, because she's not. Simple as, really. Like, yeah, she may not be in pain anymore. She's not in a better place. She'd want to be living. She'd want to be here with her kids. She'd want to see her son become a YouTube sensation. That's what she'd want to see. Yeah, I feel like that was quite passive aggressive actually, but I didn't mean it to be. It was just something that just really like something triggers in me. Yeah, like I mentioned before, a lot of these things are conversations and things people have said to me. And while I don't take it personally, and I'm not, this isn't a video to sort of just fucking slate them. It's not about that at all. It's just about educational purposes, really. Just trying to get people to have the right mindset when it comes to loss. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, really. Now, the second one, that's a nice easy one here. I know how you feel. See, look, it's a difficult one because, at the same time, it's one of those compassionate, trying to empathise with what I'm going through. But at the same time, it kind of takes away from what I'm feeling by comparing your scenario to mine. Sort of, in my mindset, it sort of like takes away the grief and what I'm feeling, because we're all in the same boat. But at the same time, regardless, even if you lost your dad, you lost your brother, whatever it is, I'm allowed to feel what I'm allowed to feel. Don't compare our scenarios. Although loss, Jesus, I had a frog in my throat. Even though loss is hard and you're trying to relate to me on that level, it's like you're taken away from my loss almost. And yeah, loss is personal. And a better thing to say would be a nice story or something you could bring up. Something like, your mother was such a so and so. I remember when we went to Spain, or I remember when we went to Italy together. She was such a fighter. Whatever, to bring up a story rather than compare, similarities almost. Yeah, my stomach just rumbled actually. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah. Number 3, number tres. So be strong. Now this one, yeah, it doesn't really sit well with me, to be honest, because first of all, if I want to cry, I'm gonna fucking cry. I don't need you to tell me how I should feel and tell me to stay strong and be strong. Because there are days I don't want to be strong. I want to just sit there and in a little ball. Or it could be I just want to have like an emotional day. So to hear something like be strong, it's like this mental blockage that I have to always remain on top of things and remain just a strong fucking stoic. I want to be upset. I want to, just have days where I'm not feeling great, because loss does that to you. So to have that mindset that I have to be strong, I have to be this physical, I'm not physical, but I have to be this mental fortitude. I don't always need it. Whoa, again, and I want to make one thing very clear. I'm not. Oh, here we go. Skateboard, because I don't really skate, but just doing it for decor, because realistically, you don't really want to look at a nice white wall. That was my mindset anyway. But yeah, I'm allowed to feel emotions, and I'm allowed to experience my pain. I don't need to be strong all the time. And again, I understand why people say this. It's like a mindset that, they do understand what you're going through. They understand it's hard, but if you got that rigorous about you, if you have that, again, stop it. But if you have that like strength, it's almost like don't suffer, don't go through that kind of shit. And quite frankly, if I want to, I will. So that's my viewpoint on that anyway. Numero cuatro. So what can I do? See, look, this, although I completely understand the intentions behind this is sort of like a mental, this is sort of like, I'm going to be there for you sort of thing, and I completely understand that. But when my brain's scrambled, and when you're going through grief, your hand is scrambled eggs, mate. You're all over the gaff. And asking what can I do, almost like puts pressure on me to respond with, oh, I want you to do this, I would like you to do this, and I can't think. My head, like I said, is all over the place. Like, I don't even know what I had for breakfast, so I don't know what I need. I don't know if I'm gonna need, you to come round. I don't know if you're gonna need to just go on a walk or whatever. I don't know what I need, so it kind of almost puts that pressure on me. Something, a better thing to say in that scenario would be, I'm coming round later with food. If you don't want to see me, that's fine, but I'm doing that anyway. And either I'd respond, no, I'm not feeling it, or I'd give a little thumbs up, because it's almost take that step, the step that I can't take, sort of thing. Yeah. So look, it's easy. It is very easy, but because people don't go through it, it's hard to, know what others need. And when you're really vulnerable, you do need people there. Fucking hell, you need people there for you. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the skateboard now because I'm getting fidgety. Oh my god, it's just some madness. Like, even still, chatting on camera is a fucking weird one. I don't know if I ever get used to it. But obviously now that I'm a big YouTube celebrity, I kind of have to. Yeah. Now, lastly, this is probably the worst thing you can do in a scenario. When you say nothing, like nothing at all, it's low. It's low. And even if you don't think you're close to me, even if you think I have close people, like people around me who are closer, just a little message, I'm thinking of you, or I'm really sorry for your loss. And I think sometimes people, because it's not a responsibility sometimes, but sometimes you just got to take that step. If it means going out your way to just drop someone a message, do it. I sound like I'm being really passive aggressive, and I don't actually mean to be. I just I think now that I kind of want to just help people understand. Just almost give the tools needed. You want to have your grief toolbox. I don't really want to say it, but everyone's got to have their grief toolbox. My toolbox right now, I'd say I'm a bit of a grief veteran. But if I can help people, then yeah, some reason I've got a fridge in my room and I forgot to turn it off, so if you heard that little buzz, that's what it is, because I'm a big beer drinker, so yeah, it's a fridge that hasn't been used in about 6 years. Sponsored by Budweiser, you see, so that's what it is. It's a little Budweiser sponsorship. Thank you, Budweiser. Send me all the beers you want and need, because quite frankly, I'm chatting, I'm going on a ramble. I still don't know about this wall, to be honest. Like, it's kind of boring. If I might get a little poster or something, have a little chat, do you know what I mean? Oh, what would I slap here? Do you know what? I'd slap a Money Heist poster, the Professor. I think that would be quite cool. Bella Ciao. Yeah, what a series that is, by the way. Money Heist. If you haven't watched it, give that a watch. Highly recommend. Don't watch it in English though. You got to watch it in Spanish with English subtitles. Yeah. Yeah. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. I mean, by no means am I a professional, but I'd say I'm a semi-pro grief analyst. That's what I'm gonna call myself. A semi-pro grief analyst. And if you have any questions or want to know more about it, please reach out. Yeah, the trim is not banging. Something I've kind of realised. Quarantine is not doing me too well. But yeah, thank you again for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh my god, I've got to pull that away. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting stage fright talking on camera. It's a madness. Wait, adios. Weird again, but whatever.